I'm okay with that. It's almost that time of the month. My face is showing that. My cravings have shown that. And I haven't had that happen in a while, to where my body was in line like that, in terms of, because I have been fasting so much, but just in terms of cravings, just knowing my body, like, it has been a battle. Some months I would get, anyway, y'all don't need to know all that. Anyway, this is really about just me getting back to me. I'm feeling some type of energy from the screen right now, but I'm gonna try and ignore. All right, you gave me an idea for these two, so that's the two I'm gonna do. Um, um okay, that makes sense. Okay. I'm trying to think how I could do this. Okay, I'm gonna figure it out. It's been a really rough journey. It has been a really, really, really rough journey. And I didn't necessarily think it would, I don't know, it just kind of brought to light, how many people are literally going about life with so much pent up everything, and just keep going like nothing is wrong. And I don't necessarily think that that means that I'm weak. I did think that, but I had to learn to give myself grace, because I'm different than a lot of the people that I was raised around, but I was treated as the same. So when I had my kids, I had to learn, well, not even that. As a teacher, I learned, like, oh, like, you know, these kids are different and you cannot treat them the same. No. Yeah, but these kids are different. You cannot treat them the same, or like they're the same, because they're not. And that just, I don't know. A lot has opened my eyes over the years. And I'm just now being able to live from that space, I guess, if that makes sense. Oh, shoot. That's not right. Girl. I mean, in a sense, yes, but no at the same time. Let me see if it actually works, though. I don't know if it's going to work. Let's do a little bit. But just one, I don't like the world that we live in, and I'm understanding that, and just trying to learn who God needs me to be. And that means not necessarily escaping this crazy effed up world that we live in, but learning how to be the light in it and have peace in it. Hi. I look a mess, so whatever. But yeah, I'm just trying to give myself grace in this season that I'm in. Why is it not doing what I wanted to do? And also, a lot of people, what I realize is a lot of people like want you to be like them or wonder why you're not doing things the way that they do them. And that's confusing for me. Like, just having to get to a grown adult age. I've been living life the way I've been living life, the way I was kind of taught to live life, the way I've seen it lived. Um, get to this grown adult high age, um, have a child, have many relationships, friendships, be a part of teams, all of that. Have a child, get a good relationship with that child, and then get pregnant with another child. In the midst of me trying to learn myself and trying to learn my child and all of that, have another child. And then finally realize you literally have been neurodivergent your whole life, but treat it like, you were the same. Mind you, I'm human, but like the way that my mind works is not the same as everybody else. And so just having to come into grips with that, and like, I've been kind of embarrassed for just how I am. It's kind of like airheaded a little bit, but it's just the way that I operate. Doesn't mean that I'm airheaded. I just think a lot. I have a lot of thoughts, and just I know that the way that we live is not right. Like, and so I don't know. It's just me bringing that together with how the world is, and just kind of literally having to get reacquainted with life, really. So it's been weird. And I literally have been alone for like, without my kids, like 8, almost 9 months. And that's crazy to me. So that, but also, let me see, because I really like the way that they have this right here. I really like the way that is. So I'm gonna piggyback off of that. Yeah, just having to reintegrate with life, but also like reintegrate everything I've learned and just be this new person. But I know that all these things take time. I know that it takes time. And just honoring myself, honor who I've learned that I am and who I've always been. But just like the world wants you to be the same and want everybody to do the things the same way and just not have feelings. And I'm understanding, it is harder to go about life when you're operating from an more emotional state. And so, I don't know, over like the past 5 days, I've been able to like grow away from that. Like I'll have a wave of it, but it'll go really quick. And like I'm more so, I don't know, it's like my masculine is stepping in. My masculine side is stepping in to level with my feminine qualities. And yeah, that's just something that I've been needing from myself, instead of like, I don't know, having my daughter really like brought out the feminine side of me, I feel like. Even though right now I do not look like it. I do not look like it at all. I actually look like I've been hit by a truck. Not the bird confirming. Like, yep, you look hit, girl. But yeah, um, it's just like, I'm happy I've taken this time, because it's like I know what direction I want my life to go in. Yeah, things may happen along the way because of the things that I want to do with my life. Things may happen along the way that may, alter things a little bit and how things are done. But ultimately, I know like the goals I have for myself, and just, yeah. And whatever happens from that happens from that. And I'm just, and one thing that I've been realizing is that I've had to, like, because of how I lived prior to, just so readily available for everybody, I literally had to dehumanize everybody. Not even necessarily dehumanize, but just like more so humanize myself. Like, you are a human and you have been not actually who you are your whole life, because of like just the way that life is. And even in doing what I'm doing right now, um, there's a lot of people in this world that are just so into a busy life. And promise me, I promise that the path that I'm on right now, I'm about to get back into my flow. Like, I'm already in a flow, but like, you know, the flow of what I've been doing plus how the world operates. And so I'll probably be busy too, but I'm gonna be adding in things that slow me down. So yeah, I don't know, but I am one, just done with other people trying to write my story, and I'm also done with living out anybody else's story for my life. And I just feel as though this no contact trend is basically stemming from that. Like, people wanting others to live how they want them to live and not accepting that, oh, this person is their own person. I think I'm good with that color.
Oh, okay.
All right. I don't. I think I'm done with my little rant. And this is enough of looking terrible on camera. So I think I'm good. I think I'm done looking a mess on camera. So toodles until